The following is a production of Durham Television Network. Hello, I'm Amy Blaylock. Welcome to City Hall this week. The city's work to identify and address any potential environmental contamination of the new police headquarters property is moving forward. Because of the high costs associated with cleaning up the property from its previous uses, an escrow fund was established, holding the previous property owners responsible for $491,000 of the cleanup cost. The city also agreed to submit an application to the state's Brownfields Program, which would help with the remediation effort. Approximately $123,000 will be spent on preparations for the application, including assistance with the Brownfields Program, the preparation of a soil management plan, oversight of soil excavation, collection of samples, and preparation of reports. A new ordinance is now in effect that allows the city to charge a higher rate for construction vehicles and dumpsters that take up valuable on-street parking downtown. As of July 1st, a rate of $15 will be charged per parking space in the downtown and 9th Street areas for the type of extended use needed by construction vehicles and dumpsters. The goal of the ordinance is to make up for parking revenue that is currently lost when the parking spaces are used for those purposes. The fees apply 7 days a week. Starting this fall, the city's on-street and off-street parking program will be managed by a new company. The City Council approved a 3-year, $5.5 million contract with Republic Parking Systems. The company will be in charge of managing Durham's 5 parking garages and 13 open parking lots in the downtown area. It will also manage the on-street parking programs in downtown and on 9th Street. The contract goes into effect on September 1st. Durham's controlled parking ordinance in residential areas is also undergoing some changes. The current ordinance allows controlled residential parking area designation from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday in designated neighborhoods. That means parking in those areas is limited to 2 hours except for residents who have a permit decal. With new and expanding development in the Durham Central Park area of downtown, adjacent residential streets have been impacted during the evening and overnight hours. That's when visitors to nearby restaurants, bars, and entertainment venues park in the neighborhoods for long periods of time. To address this issue, the new ordinance allows for controlled parking designation from 6 p.m. until 2 a.m. 7 days a week. It also renames existing controlled parking residential areas and establishes a new area for the 300 blocks of West Corporation Street and North Side Circle and the 800 block of North Street. The penalty for anyone who violates the ordinance is $50. Work is now underway to complete street and stormwater infrastructure in the Stonehill Estates and Ravenstone subdivisions. The work had been left unfinished by the developers of the subdivisions since 2009. In order to complete the infrastructure, the City Council approved a cost-sharing plan for the work between the city and residents in those neighborhoods. Each will pay 50% of the cost, with the resident per lot share paid back at 0% interest over a 10-year period of time. The city is continuing its efforts to make sure it's operating as effectively and transparently as possible. The 5th annual Fraud Prevention Awareness Symposium was held on June 26th and was open to all city staff. The symposium is held each year to raise awareness about what fraud is and how city staff can help to prevent it in the workplace. That does it for City Hall this week. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. You can also find us on demand on Durham Television Network's webpage and on YouTube. I'm Amy Blaylock. Thank you for joining us. This has been a production of Durham Television Network.